and it's the reason why. Um, but I'm slowly working my way back in. I did have a death in my family, so um, been kind of busy. So I am working my way in a little bit slow here because we've been kind of busy with that. And what I'm going to do this morning is I am going to juice and I'm going to make some homemade banana bread. Okay, so the ingredients that's going into my juice, I have not cut anything. Everything has been clean, but I have not cut anything at all. So I'm just going to start cutting everything up and getting it ready so that I can prepare my juicing. I know sometimes people, they do not come in right away. So I like to go ahead and just get started on everything. So, and then wait for people to come in slowly here. So here's my fruit that I have here in front of me, guys. And I hope everyone had a great night last night. So let me get my bag so I can go ahead. I usually have my fruit cut up and ready to go, but yeah, it's been a rough few days. So I am going to get started, okay? And when I make my banana bread, I am going to let you guys know what the ingredients is while I make it, um, and what I put in it too as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I know you're probably like, where is she at? And I usually do lives every day, but when I got that news, it kind of slowed me down a little bit there. But that's okay, that's family, you know. Um, we as family, we have to stick together and be there for one another on these times. And also when you're doing YouTube, you know, family is always very important too as well. So we got to make sure that that part is taken care of and that person is okay. So that's the reason why I haven't been on here. So, but you know what? I'm here today and that's all that matters. So I will be starting on my juicing. Right now I'm cutting up my apples. Again, you know, you guys know that follow me know that I'm already prepared, but this morning is not that kind of morning, okay? So just be a little patient with me here. I'm also gonna make some banana bread too as well. I haven't made that in a while, but you know what? The thing about it, I usually put nuts in my banana bread, and I looked and I was like, I forgot to tell the hubby to grab some nuts last night. Good morning. Hi from Hello, Scotland. Oh, Ekron. Okay, I am. Am I really? Hello, guys. Thank you guys so much for chiming in. I really appreciate it. But I'm getting ready to juice now. I don't know if you guys can see my fruit down here. I'm always ready, but this week has been a rough week for me. So I haven't been on live and it's been a minute. I usually go live every day, but I'm doing better. So I'm gonna just go ahead and keep going because that's how life is. No matter if you do things happen in your life, you got to keep pushing. You know what I mean? You can't let that hold you back. So we're just gonna get through this part in our family and that's it. You know what I mean? So life must go on, you know? So what I'm doing here, I'm going to cut up some oranges. I have some fresh apples and also lemon. And also I have a pineapple here too as well. So I'm going to cut that up and I'm going to make my juice. The hubby was like, okay, I'm running out of juice. So let me go ahead and cut this up. I haven't juiced in a minute, guys. And I said, you know what? That's what I'm going to do today. Thank you. I don't know who that moderator is. Thank you. Oh, you in there. Okay. Good morning. Thank you very much. You saw it. I was like, okay, where's my moderators? I thought you guys quit on me for a minute there. Oh, you saw what they said. I looked, I said, okay. So I'm making, I'm doing some juicing right now, and then I'm going to do some banana nut bread. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. What's going on? You okay? So right now I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 oranges that I'm cutting up. And I cut up 1 apple and I cut up 1 lemon, and then I'm going to cut up the pineapple. So the weather is here. It's not too bad, guys. We're finally getting a little pretty decent weather. Yesterday it was beautiful outside. You know, we had some really nice weather. The sun was out. See, when the sun is out, I don't care if it's 20, 25 degrees. That's very good weather to me. So I really and truly like the sun. The sun is just, it's just so beautiful. It just makes your day. You know, you don't want to go outside and it's gloomy. And then on top of that, it's starting to get bright early. But they're getting ready to change the time, so that's going to change too as well. But it's starting to get light around a little bit past 7 a.m., which is Eastern time, our time. I'm Eastern, so I don't know what you guys might be night, or I'm not sure what time you guys are, but yeah, right now it's a little dark outside and it is 6 in the morning. Yep. So these oranges smell so good. You know, I like fresh juice. I just don't like to. I'm getting so I don't even like to buy juice at the store anymore. I haven't bought none since I've been juicing. I have not bought any at all. Boy, I tell you was here in the nick of time. I haven't had this kind of conversations for a while on my on my live, you know. But like I said, guys, I'm back. So it might be sometimes, well, let's see, next week I'll be doing some live, and probably the week after that I might slow down again, have to be around family during this time. So yeah. Gotta keep moving though, you know. That's what they would want you to do, you know. Don't never put yourself at a standstill because what's going on. I gotta keep pushing. Okay, I have 1 more lemon to do, and then I can do my pineapple. I have not done live at 6 in the morning. I've been doing my lives at around, I'm going to say, sometimes I do the afternoon, but I've been doing them close to like for dinner. I've been doing a lot of lives for dinner lately. But I kind of miss doing them in the morning time, you know, because I'm such an early bird. Okay, now I just got to do my pineapple. So, yeah. I think today might be in the 30s. Not sure yet, but I think, I know we were out, it was yesterday, and it was really nice out there. I saw the sun outside. I said, whew, that's a good thing. Hi, Rose. Oh, I see I'm still getting a lot of nice people on my page. Hi, Rose. How are you? I'm glad for you to join me. I like pineapple in my juice, too, as well. And I made an apple juice one day, guys. I juiced all the apples, and the hubby was like, he just really enjoyed that, you know? That's the thing about going out into on the internet and you're dealing with people, guys, this is something that you're going to get. This is something that happens. I think it was week 4 last, I had a couple of people that came in that they weren't very nice, you know. So I had to do my own little, take them off, you know. Sometimes people are unhappy. You don't know what they're going through. You know what I mean? So you just have to keep going. Keep pushing. I said, where are my moderators at? I think they quit on me. But look like I have one here, which is good. I appreciate that, you know. And usually I love either you can put pecans or you can put walnuts in your banana bread, which is some people call it banana nut bread. You can do that too as well. So that's really, I gotta wash my hands. That stuff, all that fruit, it begins to get a little sticky. See, early in the morning, the family is not up this early, so I do not need my I have a little device that I put on and I talk through, because the hubby, he likes to watch the videos and stuff. I mean, not the video, sorry about that. He likes to watch the news. So I usually put that in. Okay, guys, I am going to start. I am going to put my pineapple in first. Those that do not know, this is a cannoli. This is cannoli juicer. So this is what I'll be using this morning. It has a pretty wide mouth. Some people come on here, they think it says that it reminds them of the Nama, sorry. But it works pretty good. I like it. I like the way it juices. I like it because it has a very wide mouth to it. So I'm just going to put as much as I can in here. I see somebody talking. Hold on one second. I got to get a little closer here. Okay. If you guys can see that here. And anytime this lid is up like this, it will not turn on. This is a safety device. That's what I really like about it. So once you close it, you can go for it. And it's not loud. That's another thing I really and truly like about it. Okay, that's okay then. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. 2025 at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I'll take it. But guys, I truly enjoy juicing. So I'm gonna get this is what I use for my juicing. I did purchase this from Walmart, and I believe I paid like $10 for it. So this is what I put my juice in. And this is actually I think it's a 2.5 quart. Let me make sure. It is. This is a 2.5 quart, and it is BPA free. Good morning, Sarah. How are you? Okay, guys, this juice is juicy. If you see here, you look at that. Can you see that right there? So I'm just going to let this go in here. Woo! That was really fast. So I'm going to turn this off because the fruit I just put in there is gone. So good morning. Who is that? 2080? 2080? I mean, that's your choice. I can't make your mind up for you. Okay, guys. I can clean up some of my mess I got here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I see people are coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing this morning? This beautiful Sunday morning. Okay, is my moderator, is he still in there or what's going on? I need to know. Say hello. Say something to me, moderator. Are you still there? I see people are coming in and I am actually juicing. And I just explained everything that I am putting in my juice. So I am going to, I guess he left me. Okay, so here is my juice here. So I'm just going to pour it right in here. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, this is coming out pretty fast. It does not take long for juicing. That's what I truly like about it. It's really awesome to use. Okay, so I'm gonna put some more oranges in here. See that that's 2 batches I filled up already. 2025. Was it a joke in here? Hi, 2025 is something I'm not understanding. Was something, did I miss something? Okay, guys, this is looking really good. And juicy can get a little messy, but it is so good for you. You know, it keeps a lot of things down. You know what I mean? And so far, this is how the juice is looking. And if you go to the store, the juice that you see in the grocery store is clear. This is 100%. You guys are seeing what I'm putting in. I'm putting in there. No additives, none of that. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the something in here already. So it looks like I think I'm gonna have at least over half a pitcher of this, because it's pretty much on half anyway. So yeah, it is. It's very pure, Brian. It really is. I haven't juiced in a while. I said, you know, I need to get back to doing some of my juicing, but you know, sometimes you gotta stop what you're doing and you gotta take care of home. So I have not made banana nut bread. It's been a while. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prep it because it takes an hour to cook. So yeah, at least an hour to make. Um, who was that? Rodan? I'm gonna say Walker. Walker, I put pineapple, oranges, apple, and lemon. I put those 3 in there. I do juice. I've juiced both fruit and vegetables, but this is more something for breakfast. You know, sometimes we like breakfast in the morning with some juice. Oh, and it doesn't take long at all. What if it's breakfast? I do mainly fruit. I mean oranges. Oranges and pineapple for breakfast. I do mix it up. I've never did kiwi before. No. Now, when the summertime get here, I love watermelon juice. Watermelon juice is really good. It's like I said, everything that I do is no additives, which really works out really good. I might as well keep this over here because I keep throwing stuff in there. So it's really good. I truly like juicing. But you can put whatever you want in there. If you want to put celery in there, if you want to put carrots in there. Now, some people do carrots I've never done mango or nothing like that. Oh, thank you so much. Who is that? I'm gonna say Ann. Thank you. But here it is so far. See, it's over halfway full. And I usually now when I make my juice, I usually get 2 bags of oranges from Aldi. If you guys follow me on my YouTube, if you subscribe to my channel, you will see where I buy my fruit and vegetables from. I like Aldi because it's more theirs is much better to me. That's the closest I get to the farmer's market. But when the farmer's market open up, I go to the farmer's market and I buy all my fruit and vegetables because it's a different taste. It doesn't taste the same. Hello there, Sandra. So glad for you to join me. So that's what I usually do. But like I said, in the summertime, I love watermelon juice. I had the first time I made the watermelon juice, I was like, oh my goodness, that is really good. Look, guys, this is almost full. I don't know if you guys can see that from here, but here it is. And this is 2 bags of oranges, 1 apple, 2 lemons. I have to put my lemon in there because that lemon helps cut down some of that sweetness, and the lemon is good for you too. So again, those are 2 bags of oranges that I did purchase from Aldi's. And that is in my haul because I do, when I purchase something from the grocery store, I always do a live on it, or I'll do, or I put it on my video. Either one I would do. Oh, thank you guys so much for the hearts. I appreciate that. Okay, guys, this is almost done, and then we're going to get started on the banana bread. Again, you can't, it's optional if you, I love nuts in mine, but they don't have any. I don't have any, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Who is that? Hunter. So the pulp, I usually throw it out. This thing is full too. I usually, I just usually throw out my pulp. And guys, you look at this. This is pretty much, and I still have some more to put in there. Look at that. That is just so pretty. Just beautiful. And this is pure juice. You guys sitting right. I didn't put no sugar in there. I didn't put no honey. I didn't put anything. So, okay, I'm going to turn this off, guys. I'm going to put this to the side because this is pretty much done. And this is the rest. And this completes it. Oh, goodness. I almost filled it to the top. I hope this doesn't go over. Again, if you want to make your own, this is it. Again, I bought the 2 oranges, things of oranges from Aldi. And then I also put 1 apple in there and 2 lemons. Because the pineapple. I did put a pineapple in here. So here's my juice. If they want to have it for breakfast when they get up. I try to get up before everybody else does. Oh, it looked like somebody is just coming in. Thank you so much, Walker. I put, look like you just coming in. I'm actually done now, so I have pineapple, oranges, apple, and 2 lemons. I have about 8 oranges in there. I thought I put all of them in there, but I didn't. I still have some left. And then I also have, guys, I'm gonna have to rinse this out. thing about making things like that, you got to clean it too as well. Um, I'm just going to mainly rinse it out right now so it doesn't hurt and the fruit doesn't get hard on the container, because I am getting ready to make some banana nut bread. I mean banana bread. I can't call it nut because I don't have the nuts. So some people probably just eat their banana bread. I'm doing a live, brother. Hear me? So right now, I am going to just rinse this out and get it out the way. So again, because I don't want it to be hard. And this can be a mess. So some of you guys if you would like to juice, it can be a little mess. If you don't like cleaning up mess, you can always get a mixer and do your juice. And you can, when you do a mixer, you can also use a strainer to strain the pulp out, unless you like pulp. Okay, some people like pulp. Pulp doesn't bother me, so it doesn't matter to me. So the next thing we're going to do, I am going to tell you the ingredients, everything that I'm going to do and put inside of my bread, banana bread, so you will be able to hear what I will be putting in there. Again, I will only be prepping it, getting it ready, because it takes too long to cook. When you cook homemade food, it takes at least an hour. Sometimes this one, I think it takes a little over. I think it's an hour and 10 minutes. So I'm pretty much letting you guys know what I'm going to do, and then I will be able to, and then you will be able to make it, you know. Banana nut bread, like I said, I don't eat a lot of it. It's been some years since I've made some. I mean, it's been a long time. So, yeah, it's been a long time. It's been over, I'm going to say it's been over 5 years since I made some banana bread. So sometimes you get a little rusty from things, you have to go back to it, but I am going to read it off, because I know some people, they do, I know a lot of people do like to ask, you know, what did I put in this and what did I put in that, so I will let you guys know, okay? Let me rinse my bowl out of here. So do not throw those old bananas away. Keep them. You can make banana muffins. You can make banana nut bread. You know, it's things that you can do. My brother looking at me like, oh, who you think you are? Could you take this outside, Mommy? Could you take that outside and put it in that little white trash can in the garage? Thank you, big boy. So guys, let's get started with that. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, let it get a little chill. I think he waiting on me to cook that banana bread. That's what he waiting on, okay, y'all? Okay, so let me tell you the ingredients before we get started. I don't know who has a pencil, paper, but I'll let you know, because I had to write it down, because some people like to know. And I tell people I'm not used, because doing a film is enough. So if I let you know what the ingredients is and you write it down, you should be okay. Because that's what I do. I really do. And then also I go to other websites, which is one good one I really like is called cook.com. It's a very good website. And it has nothing but recipes in there. That is one of my best websites that I like, because it's more like a homemade website. And I truly like that. Okay, what's going on? Okay, I'm so sorry. Where did I get my juice? Okay, I did get it from Amazon. I did tell them what was in it. Hello there, Lori. Yes, I got it from Amazon. Thank you, Brian. Hi, 7986. Yes, it's called a cannoli. It's C. Let me show it to you. This is the name of it. And it comes with 2 cups, a strainer, the pitcher, and the other devices. If you could pull it up on, yeah, it'll let you know that everything comes with it. You can also make ice cream out of this with fruit. I haven't done it yet, but that's in the making, okay? So we're going to do that one day. We're going to do it together on live because I've never done it before, but I've seen it made. Is that her? Oh, goodness. That's not good. I still got 30 minutes. That's what I'm saying. That's not good. Okay, guys. Listen to what I'm saying now. The ones that would like to know the ingredients to put in the banana bread, okay? You're going to put 3 ripe bananas, which I have here. I got stuff all over the place, so I'm going to put everything that I'm going to use. I'm going to put it here. Oh, it's Canoly. It's cannoli. Okay, guys, I put everything. Everything. I got all the stuff scattered all over the place. It's a mess. It's a mess up here right now, but that's okay. That's how it's supposed to be, especially when you're cooking. You know. And some things you do not have to do like me. You can do it the way that you want to do it. Okay, guys, these are all the ingredients. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I have my ripe bananas. They were getting kind of bad. So I said, you know what? I told my husband, I said, well, look like it's time for some banana bread. So you're going to have 3. Do not pay attention how they look. When you open them up, don't pay attention. You put it in that, you put it in here and you start getting ready to cook something, okay? That's what you're gonna do. The next thing you're gonna get 2 cups of flour. Now listen, guys, I'm not putting this on I'm not putting it down anywhere. I'm just letting you know what it says. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry. 3 ripe bananas, 2 cups flour, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. It says 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter, so I'm gonna say a 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, a 1/2 cup of white and brown sugar, 2 large eggs, 1 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a 1/2 cup of milk. The last one is optional. If you want to put nuts in there, you can. I love nuts, and when I put it, if they were here, I would put them all in there, but I don't have any. So you can also melt some butter and spread it on top after it's done. Just get you like a little brush or something. I don't know if you guys have this. I bought mine from the Dollar Tree. This is one of my best friends, Dollar Tree, Betty Crocker. And I just brush whatever I need to do with anything, my olive oil, anything, but I clean this very good, okay? And so that's what you want to do. The next thing, it has to be on, see here, it has to be on 350, you have to bake it on 350. And you also, it has to bake for at least 55 minutes, okay? So that's my ingredients. So if anyone comes back and asks me what I put in here, I'm going to refer them back to going back to the video. Because when I first started my video, I said I'm not good with writing down or putting ingredients on my live. When I do my live, I say what I'm doing. So if they go back and look at my video, they know exactly what's in my dish or cake or whatever I'm making, okay? So I'm not good at that. I haven't made it there yet, okay? So bear with me here. I don't know when I'm going to make it, but it's not right now, okay? So guys, I do have something here that I did type up, so I'm going to explain. See, I don't need this, but I want to help you guys, so just in case you want to make you some, okay? So I hope this is helping someone. Okay, so here's a large bowl here, and then what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is peel my bananas. Oh, he took the bag outside. I forgot. Hold on one second. Well, you follow me anyway, so I'm going to... You guys that follow me know I have to have my trash bags around. I really do. These are my best friends, these little grocery bags, because while I cook, I'm always throwing something away, and I do not like touching the trash can while I'm cooking. That's just me. Everybody might be a little different. Okay, you're going to have to wait a minute, babe. You're going to have to wait, okay? So I'm going to start with my bananas, guys, okay? She's up real. She never get up this early. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My sister, she kind of turned the light out on me. So I got to turn it back on. She does that. There we go. I need my light so that you guys can see. Now, you guys can see everything that I'm doing here. So I'm going to push some of this stuff out the way so you can see exactly what's going on. So when you put your bananas in there, what you're going to do with your bananas is you're going to get a fork and you're going to mush. I say mush. Somebody might say something different. Smash, blend, whatever your word is. So let me go ahead and get started. So I get my bananas. Again, like I said, if there's a little brown on it, that's okay. Because when you cook the bananas, it's going to get brown anyway. So again, you want to make sure those bananas are ripe. Because the riper the banana, the more that you can actually mush it with a fork. It's much easier. Thank you. I don't know what was on there, but I'm sure you took care of it. Boy, I tell you, it's early. People up early in the morning. I tell you, what is going on here? Okay, guys. Now I have to wipe these hands off. My sister right here, guys. Look at here. She is. Now, she's usually up around 7:30. I do take care for her, so you will see her walking around the kitchen. It is what it is. I do, here is my fork. And what you do is, this is what I mean by mash. You just press on the bananas. They're already soft. And you're going to keep going until you get them all mashed and ready to go. Okay? I remember my mom used to make banana bread. And, you know, it smells so good, you know. Is it healthy for you? No. But it's good to have stuff every once in a while. I think when you constantly make things that's not healthy, it's different than making things and it's okay. Well, welcome, Florida. Is it Cleo? In Southwest Florida. Well, welcome aboard. So glad for you to join me. I just completed my juicing, and now I'm getting ready to make me some banana bread. That's our breakfast this morning. If they want eggs, you're welcome, Cleo. If you want to make eggs with this, you know, it's up to you. You know, whatever your decision is. Some people like banana bread with just coffee, a cup of coffee. You know, I make the juice because, you know, if they don't want it this morning, they can have it another morning. You know what I mean? So, I know you up awfully early. So I am, see, and let me show you how it's looking so far. But you're going to mix all this stuff is going to get mixed with eggs. Okay? Egg, sugar, butter, all that stuff. It's all going to get it mixed up. So the next thing I'm going to do here is they told me to mush the bread later, but you know, the bananas later. But you know what? You don't have to do it that way. You can put everything you want to put in there when you want to put it in there. A lot of times, that's why I don't like doing ingredients and how people do things, because either way it go, it all has to go together. And then that's when you put it in the pan and put it in the oven. So it's up to you how you want to do yours, okay? So right now, I am going to, it looks, okay, so it's telling me to, you know what? I'm getting ready to put my dry ingredients together. So the dry ingredients you're going to need, which is the flour. You're going to need 2 cups of flour. So I'm going to put that in a different bowl. I had my, here it is. So I'm going to put all my dry ingredients in here. You do not have to do this. You can do this the way that you want to. Oh, thank you so much, Cleo. I really appreciate that. That's right. Guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You know, I don't push people to do things. If they really want to do it, they'll do it. But I appreciate whoever's on here. I truly do. You know, if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. You know, this is something, I might not be for you. You know, this is something that I enjoy doing. That's why I explain to people when I'm doing something. This is me. It's nothing. It's just me. I'm just little old me. So I am going to need 2 cups. I believe this said 2 cups of flour. This is a half. So I'm going to go ahead and put that. So that means I need how many? 4. Boom. And look, it's almost gone. And I'm glad I went to the store the other day and I bought some more. I said, you know what? I think I need some flour. So you want to make sure you brush that off. I do that. That's just me. I just get my finger and take it off. It is clean because I don't wash it. So that's 1 cup. And then you can also, like I said, you can put what you want to put. If you don't want to put this type of flour, some people are allergic to flour. You could get almond flour. You could substitute that. Some people are allergic to eggs. Guess what? They have a substitute for egg. So don't think that you can't have something that if you're allergic to it, you can always substitute it and use something else. Okay? Not sure what they have for the sugar, but I know they do have almond flour. I know that for sure. Okay, maybe just a little bit more. That didn't get quite in there. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is I am going to mix all of the dry ingredients together. So the next thing I'm going to do is my sugar. I'm only going to do, I don't want to put too much sugar in there because, you know, bananas are sweet already. So I'm going to put a 1/2 cup, and this measurement right here is already a 1/2 cup. So I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of this, which is the white sugar first. And then I'm going to put another 1/2 cup of the brown sugar. Okay? Again, if you want more sugar in yours, if you want a cup of white, a cup of brown, that's your decision. So like I said, you don't have to go off of what I'm saying. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of times, guys, I do not go off of everybody's recipe. I pick what I want to put in my food. Okay? Okay, so now we have the flour and the sugar out of the way. So I'm going to push this out the way. And now here is my brown sugar. This, I like the light brown sugar, guys. That's what I usually that's what I usually purchase, is light brown sugar. Why I like it, I don't know. It's just like the dark sugar to me is a little too sweet. You know, when I was younger and cooked for my kids, I used to use dark brown sugar. I don't use that anymore. It's just too sweet to me. So I choose to use light brown sugar, okay? Like I said, you can use dark. Some people, they consist of dark brown sugar. Now, you want to make sure that you pack this sugar in here, okay? This is a half a cup. So I'm going to make sure that, because the brown sugar is a little tricky. You have to pack the brown sugar. And that's what I did here. Because brown sugar will, I don't know why it does that, but if you get the brown sugar, it will not go at the bottom. It's like you have to give it a little shove down there. So that's what that is there. So I did both of those. And then the next thing I'm going to put in here is a teaspoon of salt. Again, I'm only mixing all of my dry ingredients together right now. And then I'm going to mix my white. And then I'm going to combine. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? So I'm taking my time doing this because I'm just trying to explain. You know, when I like to explain things, I don't want to lose nobody of trying to do it. Okay? Okay, so the next thing, now I have to get my little teaspoons out. I need to get some more. These are kind of old. These are really old. And I'm like, you know, I need to get some more of these. Go over there. I'm almost done, sweetie. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get a teaspoon of salt. Here's my salt right here. And I like the little spoons that is actually engraved in there. I really like that. And that helps a lot. Okay, there's a fourth one. Okay, here is a half teaspoon. So what I'm going to do is, whoops, I'm going to go ahead and put a teaspoon of salt in there. Guys, this is optional. Some people might be allergic to salt. I don't know. You know what I mean? So you might not want to put salt in yours. Okay? What did I do with my ink pen? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is a 1.5 teaspoon of cinnamon, which is right here. It doesn't have to be a specific kind. Whatever you have in your house, that's what I tell people. Whatever I have in my house, that's what I use. So I don't go out trying to, you know, overdo it. I'm going to say that. So this is 1 teaspoon here. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to, oh, that can't even get in there. Oh, there we go. These bananas, they, you know, when you put them in here, they smell really good. I think you guys can see me from there. And then I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon, which is here. Because it consists of 1.5 teaspoons, okay, guys? Okay, so I have my bananas, my flour, my salt, my cinnamon. I have my sugars. So the next thing that I'm going to move into is this here. So the next thing that I have to put in here are my vanilla extract. Okay, so I'm going to need 1.5 teaspoons of my vanilla extract. I did pick this up from Aldi's, guys. You can do it how you want to do it, but I'm getting ready to pour this in here. It's up to you how you want to do it. I usually say eyeball it, but you know how much you have to put in there. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of this in here. What? It's not. It's still new. My first time, I forgot I had to go buy some. I ran out of some the other one because it was expired. I did a video on myself when I went through all of my seasons, and I threw my vanilla away, so I forgot I had to go out and get another one. So that part. So I'm just going to put some of this in here. Okay. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to get 2 eggs. Okay. Cooking is not hard. Cooking is what you make it. You know, like I said, you use what you want to put in there. So where is everyone chiming in from? Where are you guys from? Lemon juice. I forgot my lemon juice is in the refrigerator. So the lemon juice, you only need a teaspoon of that. I like lemon juice, so I don't know about a teaspoon. I feel like putting more than that. I like lemon juice. I mean, it's up to you what you want to do. But I think I'm going to put a little bit more than that in there, because I like the taste. That's why I was explaining some things that you, oh, thank you so much, Ari. I appreciate that. Oh, I just love you guys. That is just so sweet. You know, I really appreciate when people follow me. That means a lot to me. So right now I am going to stir the eggs up with the bananas there. That smells so good, guys. Y'all just don't know that smells so good. So the last thing I have to put in here is the butter and the milk. Okay. So far, this is how it's looking. It does not look pretty when you cook it, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Australia. Hi, Pittsburgh. Well, hello there, Germany. Well, Illinois. They went on my sister. Well, welcome aboard, Illinois. Welcome aboard, Pittsburgh. Southern Illinois. You know, I got family there. Hi, Annie. I have family in Illinois. Southern Illinois. I think it's Southern. Yep, I think it is. Hold on, can you go in there for a minute? Please, pretty please, just go right there. Thank you. I'm almost done. I got your breakfast right here. See, that's why I wish I could bake it and see you guys. My sister right here, she's like, I'm ready to eat. So the next thing I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to put some milk in here. Now, guys, this does consist of buttermilk, but I choose not to do it because everybody is not, stomach can't take milk like mine. I'm going to say that. So I'm going to use almond milk in mine, and it does consist of a half a cup of almond milk, okay? So that's what I'm going to use. Again, you do not have to. If you want to use the other milk, you can. It's up to you. So I don't, want to say the wrong, thing like, oh, no, you shouldn't and all that. I'm not going to say that to anybody, because you can make your food the way that you want to make it, okay? And again, this consists of half a cup of milk. Now this is the milk. I did pick this up from Aldi. If you watch my grocery haul, guys, you will see that everything that I put in my food is on my videos. So anytime you guys see me go to the grocery store, I'm making it. Yes, and you will get to see it, okay? I just did a Costco haul. So if you guys go back and look at that and you see what I bought, yeah, I will be making it. So let's see. I got a little boo-boo over here. So What I'm going to do is I am now going to mix the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients, okay? This is my best friend. This right here is my best friend. I was using the one you use for, what is it called? The blender. I like stirring mine up with this here. So right now I'm going to mix all the dry ingredients together. I'm going to do that first. And I'm just giving it a nice little whisk. And there it is. Has anyone on here ever made banana bread before? Is it just me, or who made up banana bread on here? I want to make sure I'm talking to everybody. Thank you so much, Randy. Oh, you like cooking too, Andy? Well, welcome aboard, Germany. You're from Wiesbaden, okay. Did I really? Oh, yeah. But you know, if you were in the room and you smelled this ingredients, yes, yes, yes. I have so much I want to cook, but I'm going to have to, yeah. Some things, everything you can't share on the internet, okay? I'm going to say that. Yeah. Okay, so now the dry ingredients is going in with the wet ingredients. You see me doing that here. And like I said, you could put nuts in here. You could put any type of nut that you want in here. Okay? You could put walnut. You could put pecan. Whatever nut you like, you go ahead and put it in there, okay? So this is how it's looking so far. And I'm going to just go ahead and stir that up and put my milk in. It smells so good. Smells delicious. Really good. So I'm going to get a big spoon for that because I don't like the way that's just doing this here. So I like to use this type of spoon with the little slits in it. Dollar Tree. So I'm going to start pouring my milk in a little bit at a time. Because I don't like to pour it in all at one time because I don't like it too watery. I'm going to say that. And if it's not enough milk in it, I can go ahead and put some in there. Okay? I do have a loaf bread pan, and that's what I'll be putting it in. And so far, guys, this is how it's looking. I get to show you. You are going to have lumps. It's okay because of the bananas. Plus, it would never put them brown. I'm not sure who that is. Cleo? I'm telling them a secret ingredient. I love Aldi too. Oh my goodness, yes, one of my favorites. Okay, guys, I'm trying to answer. Oh, I love Aldi. Aldi is one of my favorite stores because I've gotten older and I don't like going into the big stores like that anymore. Is my moderator on here? You fell asleep, moderator. Okay, no. Yeah, the brown sugar is optional. If you don't want to put the brown sugar in there, yeah. Because, and I think the brown sugar helps it. I'm going to tell you why. Look at this. It was not that color at all. And I believe that's where the brown sugar comes in. And the cinnamon, too. That cinnamon helps it, too. See, I didn't even use all the milk. That's why I say I like to put mine in a little bit at a time. And guys, look at this. I'm going to show you how it looks. And it's going to be lumpy. It's okay. Bananas in here. Bananas are lumpy, okay? And there it is. So the only thing, guys, I have to do is actually just put it in the oven. And I wish I can have you guys to stay on here with me while I do that, but it takes a whole hour to cook. So I pretty much gave you everything as far as preparing yourself to put it in the pan. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use a loaf pan. This is what I'm going to put mine in. Okay, I have a smaller one, and I was like, I think I need the little bit bigger one. So this is what I'm going to use right here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is just spray some Pam on the inside. And another good idea you can do too, if you want, and I'm thinking I might do this. You could put wax paper or parchment paper on the inside. I bought this from the Dollar Tree. I got another video coming up as far as organizing things like that. Yeah. But you could put this on the inside of this loaf pan right here. And when it's, excuse me, when it's done, you could actually lift it up and then take it out. That's another awesome idea. I saw somebody do that. I was like, wow. Because see, yeah, because when you, this here, you can spray and put your oil, butter, whatever you want, whatever you decide you want to put in here. You're supposed to flour it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is just spread really good. Or you might be able to, see, to me, you know, guys, it's up to you how you want to do it. If it was me, I would probably want to put either oil around here or butter and just grease the pan. Because if you grease it enough, you really don't need the flour. Because what you want it to do, either way it goes, it's going to get eaten up anyway. So, yeah, this is what I'm going to use. And this size is, I'm not sure what this size is, guys, but it's big enough, you know. You know, I don't like politics on my page, okay? I see people are coming on here and, you know, and I don't have anything against anyone. I'm not that type of person. I would like to say that, but let's try to keep politics off my page. I would really appreciate it, okay? So, with that being said, I forgot to put one more thing in here, which is this here. I forgot to put this in here, guys. It's in there now. I'm putting it in here now. It's supposed to have a teaspoon, and this is the baking powder. I had to go back and look. I am getting younger. So, with that being said, again, I did not use all my milk. That's why I like sometimes ingredients tell you to put a lot of this and a lot of that in there. But I might put a little bit more. But to me, especially when you're baking, you don't want a lot of liquid in there because it takes longer to cook. And if you look at this batter here, I don't know how many people cook on here, but this right here, to me, is good enough to put in the pan, okay? So, guys, what I'm going to do, I like to answer oh, my goodness, there's a lot of people on here. Sorry, guys, I didn't see all this. Good morning, Tayborn. No, I do not 324. Okay. Yes, they do. I go to Aldi's almost every week. Who is that? I'm going to say Cleo. Yeah, sometimes I go in there and see things that I need. Oh, thank you so much, Tayborn. Sorry. No butter? Yeah. You know what? And speaking of butter, I was supposed to put some melted butter in here, and I didn't do it. I sure didn't. I'm glad you bought that. And no, you don't have to need no butter. You could actually, and I'm glad you bought that. Who is that, Tina? Tina, you could use oil, like an olive oil or something like that, avocado oil. You could substitute that instead of putting butter in there. You know, that's another thing. But actually, I didn't put no butter in there anyway. Did you guys see me put butter in there? No, I didn't put no butter in there. No, I do not on 324. No, I didn't put butter in there. You can put butter in there, but I didn't. It didn't, the one that I'm doing did not consist of the butter. Let me look and see. The butter can go on top of the bread, but she did say that. Thank you very much. Who is that, Tina? It does consist of butter. I'm getting ready to put that in now. You are so right. And I happen to look this up. Don't feel bad because I forgot to put the baking powder in there. Southern Illinois. Oh, thank you. I purchased this from Temu. I think I paid about $5 for this top. I have a lot of I'm gonna say encouraging t-shirts. A lot of my t-shirts are very encouraging. I'm gonna say that. But thank you so much. Good morning, Dolores. Who is Cleo? Oh, okay. Okay. Now I'm back on board. I want to make sure because a lot of people came. I didn't know I had all those comments at the bottom. If I forget to see you guys and say something, because I like to talk to my subscribers and the people that's coming in. That's something that I enjoy doing. Okay. So I'm just going to melt a little bit of butter and I'm going to put it right on in here. Right here. Okay. I'm not going to put a lot in there. I'm just going to put some in there. And after I do that, that's going to be it. And the only thing I have to do is just put it in the dish and just let it bake. The oven is already preheated. It's hot already. So I'm not putting, yeah. Because I'm looking at this right here. It looks good already. And it smells, banana nut bread smells so good. It has a nice little smell to it, you know. And that's the thing about cooking anyway. It always has a nice smell to it. And it just, yeah, it makes you hungry. Even though I'm not really hungry, I'm really thirsty right now. All right, Dolores. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna let this melt here, and then we're gonna get started on the other part. Oh, it's all done already. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put this is less than a half a cup, so I'm just gonna pour that in there. This smells so good. It smells really good. It really does. You know, homemade stuff, it takes so long when you cook it, you know. Oh, goodness. Comments. Thank you, Brian. Southwest Florida. Okay. I know you guys have some beautiful weather. Oh, thank you so much to, who is that? Taborn. That's so sweet of you. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Lance. If you look at my video, if you look at my page, it's called the Lances. Okay. Okay, Dolores, I'm actually cooking banana bread. I did not put nuts in it. It's homemade banana bread. I just completed a juice. I did fresh juice. I did pineapple, apple, lemon, and oranges. Everything that I purchased, and I put everything that I purchased, I do a haul on it. So you will be able to see everything. So if you follow me, you will be able to see all my hauls. You can go back, you guys can go back and look at my hauls, some of my videos that I did live and I cooked. So I haven't been on here live. I usually do lives every day. But I got some bad news the other day, so I kind of like slowed it down for a minute. Yeah. So it's gonna be all right. But yeah, I am going to go ahead, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pour this in here. There, you guys. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and start pouring this in here and get it ready. The oven again is already preheated. I have not made banana bread. It's been a while. And everybody make theirs different. You know, like I said, guys, you can always substitute if you're allergic to certain things, always. Because I had some people come on here and let me know, like some of the food that I make, that they're allergic to things. And if I know of anything, I'll just let them know. Because one young lady, she said, oh, wow, that looks, I made a breakfast casserole. And she told me that she was allergic to eggs. And I did let her know they have a substitute for eggs out there that she can actually purchase. Lances, the Lances. If you look at my page, you will see the name. Okay, guys, here it is. Here it's in the pan. Thank you, Dolores. So, guys, here it is. Can you? I don't want to tilt it over too much, but this is how it looks when it goes in the pan. And the only thing you have to do is just let it bake. I did all the hard work. You're going to do all the hard work. I want to know what you guys come on underneath on my live when it's done and you guys make your banana bread. Please come on here and let me know you did it. Let me know how it came out. You know, I would like to know that. You know, and also, too, I would like to know what you did different than I did. We need to share some things sometime, and that's okay. I don't mind sharing my stuff at all. That's why I come on here, is because I do this from my home and I come on YouTube and share it with you guys. So this is something that I love to do. I'm not this professional cook. I'm not trying to outdo anyone else. It's just something simple. I do simple things. I'm not on here just, yeah. So you're welcome, Dolores. I forgot where this came from. I think it was given to us. We got so much stuff that was given to us. We got rid of a lot of stuff, even, you know, yeah. We got rid of a lot of things. So, guys, I'm going to put this in the oven. You're going to see me put this in the oven. And, it has to bake. And it's going to take at least an hour. So, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the... Me too, Cleo. You know, you look at some people cook ingredients and they do all that stuff. And I'm like, why are they making it so hard? Just put everything in a bowl, stir it up, and throw it in the oven. Yes, and easy, yes. Yes, I agree with you there. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the timer on. I'm going to put it on for 60 minutes. It says an hour and 10 minutes, so I'm going to do that. So that'll be, what, 70 minutes? Push my start button. It's already preheated, and guess what? In the oven it goes. So you guys saw me do the whole thing, and what I'm going to do, guys, oops, my shirt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to post this on my shorts when it's done. So you guys that follow me, if you don't, guys, hit the subscribe button. Follow me. You will know when I pull up my next video. I will let you know. I always put it in the community anytime that I do a live video. This is something, again, I enjoy to do. I'm just a simple person to come on here. I'm not on here trying to cut stuff perfect. I'm just trying to get it together and get it in the oven or get it on top of the stove. I do not do a lot of frying. I think I did do a live the other day. I did fry some fish. I love me some. If I don't fry nothing, I'm going to fry me some catfish, okay? So we had some fried catfish the other day, and it was really good. So I cooked so much one day, and I like my fish fresh. So I cook the remainder of it the following day. Okay, guys? Yes, that is so true. Yeah, when you subscribe, you hit the notification bell, and they will let you know every time I post a video, and then every time I go live. So in my community, I usually say, I will let you know. And it's sometimes, let me tell you something else. Sometimes I might just come on here and just do a live out of the blue. That's just something I do because I'm constantly on the move. I'm constantly doing something. I'm not the type of person to just sit around and stay still. I'm always on the move. So you will be able to see some things. You might be able to see something today. Yes. So guys, I want to thank you for subscribing. I want to thank you for liking. I appreciate you guys so much for watching my video, and I hope to see you on the next one, okay? And you guys have a great rest of your day, okay? Bye-bye.